What's going on, everybody? It's your boy AJ, and we are back with another watch along for the TASM film. For those who don't know, that is the Amazing Spider-Man, and I got my boy Tyler back again. Mind of a nerd. He's being a trooper, sticking with me through all these Spider-Man films. Man, how you doing today, man?
I'm tired, bro. It's been a long day.
Yeah, hopefully this movie doesn't put you to sleep. But we gonna get into it. We gonna talk about it. You know, like we do. We gonna rip it apart. We gonna dissect it. Whatever we do, you know. And yeah, it's gonna be a fun time. So I'm going to get the timer on the screen. We gonna just jump into it. I'm gonna get the timer on the screen right now. And yeah, we're gonna start the movie. So I'm gonna count us in. Go on, press play on go. 1, 2, 3, go.
Languages.
I forgot to do subtitles as well. Let me do subtitles.
Right off the bat, I like the theme in this movie.
It's not bad. It's not a bad thing. It
never comes back, which annoys me, but I like the theme in this opening logos. I say this in my review. The score in this movie I really like. It feels like more, if it's even possible, more of a comic book score than the Raimi ones.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. Spoiler alert, I don't like this movie very much.
Yeah, same here. I'm not the biggest fan of this film. This is probably my least favorite Spider-Man live action film. But we gotta do it. We gotta do it. We're doing all the live action.
I remember watching this movie as a kid and be like, what the fuck is going on, bro? And it's the same thing with 2. That opening might be even more confusing than this one.
Right.
Oh shit.
Think we got any comments? Nope.
I thought this was like some random person breaking into their house. I really did. As a kid, I was like, bro, what is happening, bro? I thought it was just some random person, bro.
Wow.
Doesn't it come off that way? It comes off as some random person.
I mean, weren't they playing hide and seek?
I guess, but it just comes off because he like knows where everything is and shit.
I don't know. Exactly. So that's why I didn't feel like it was somebody intruding. I don't know. I didn't catch that. I didn't catch that when I saw it.
It's a spider. Ooh.
Oh my gosh. A spider.
I didn't know there were spiders in this movie.
Arachnophobia. I have arachnophobia. Can't watch this. Yeah, Sally Field. How you feeling about like the tone of the film? Like, do you like the darker tone? Like, you could tell in like the color palette and like the volume.
You see the potential in it, but I feel like they do nothing with it. But I do appreciate that this isn't just, oh, it's Raimi all over again. It's
Yeah.
different, but I feel like they don't do anything with it, and it sucks
Yeah.
because there's a lot of things where we're gonna get into it later that I love in this movie. There's points where I'm like, I fucking love this movie,
Yeah.
and then there's other parts where I'm like, bro, what are you doing, bro? This
What do you think about Flash? You like Flash? A lot of people do.
It's okay. I like the scene where after Uncle Ben dies. Spoilers for the two people that don't know Uncle Ben dies in Spider-Man's origin story.
Right, everybody knows this.
I like that's my favorite scene with him, where despite the fact that Peter was like the biggest douche in front of him, and he made him look like an ass in front of everyone, he was still like, "Listen, bro, I'm sorry." I like that scene.
Yeah, I can respect that too.
Andrew Garfield in this movie.
What about him? You don't like his performance?
In this movie, no. I don't like him as Peter Parker in this movie.
Okay. I think he put on a decent performance for what he was given.
Or maybe it's just the first 20 minutes. I don't like him before he meets up with Gwen. When he's with Gwen, it's a little bit better. I like him more in 2, I think.
I would agree.
I don't. I just don't. Or maybe it's just this version of Peter Parker. I don't like this version of Peter Parker. Where he's like,
I'm not a huge fan of it either. The version, but it's really the way it was written, not the
yeah. So
delivery.
I'll take that back. He like, even if I don't like him, he's not that bad. There's worse in this franchise, especially in 2. Woof.
Oh yeah, for sure. Put him down, Flash. Eugene.
He just throws the kid, the poor kid.
He just wanted to eat his lunch, eat some spaghetti and meatballs, man.
My biggest pet peeve, not with this movie, but with cinema in general, and it's gonna sound silly, but it's the God honest truth. Other than The Breakfast Club, I hate how high school is depicted in cinema.
Really?
It is
with the bullying and stuff like that.
It is so ridiculous. I promise you, this is not how high school is.
You've never gotten bullied before?
I have, but not like this. This is ridiculous. What Flash was doing to that kid, that would never happen. Ever. And I know, it's just the movie. No, that's ridiculous, bro. You wouldn't see that happening with a crowd of people chanting for Flash Thompson. That would not happen.
That's a little much. I admit that. I mean, like movies do that though, like where they exaggerate life, especially like in high school. Like if you've seen a high school movie or even a college movie, like everything is super exaggerated. Like Animal House, Revenge of the Nerds, Project X, like everything is exaggerated in film. Like I feel like even in The Breakfast Club, like there are some things that are exaggerated. That's more real to life, but like a lot of things are exaggerated when it comes to like school and stuff like that.
The only scene in The Breakfast Club that shit, I'm gonna pop in The Breakfast Club after this. That movie's just, I love that movie. The only scene in that movie where it's kind of like really stupid is when he crawls into the vents to get back to the library and he falls through and then he just doesn't hear anything. It's like, bro, the man fell from the ceiling, bro.
Right. Exactly. I like The Breakfast Club.
I'm kind of surprised at that.
Yeah, it still falls in the category of like 80s films that I like but don't love. There's a lot of them.
Martin Sheen, baby. Yo, them meatballs look like they about to slap, bro. Them shits is huge.
Didn't they have spaghetti and meatballs for lunch?
That's that Italian shit, bro. I wish I was Italian, bro.
Huge meatballs. I went to an Italian festival over the summer. Got some like fried lasagna and some big old meatballs. Delicious. Delicious. Some cheesecake, some Italian cheesecake. My man got a whole steak on his lip. Do people really put meat on their face like that? That seems so unsanitary.
That's the second time in the span of 1 week that I've seen someone do that in media. I was watching Seinfeld and he did that.
A whole steak.
And here we get into the one aspect of these movies that I fucking hate, bro. The parents. How do you feel about them making their parents like basically the front and center of this franchise?
I don't like how they make it front and center, but I didn't hate the idea of including the parents in his story. The way they did it was it felt like it fell flat, but I don't know. I don't hate the concept of it. Kind of I don't know why it always reminds me of Hey Arnold. I don't know if you've seen that, but Hey Arnold was like just like left with his grandparents while his mom and dad like went off and did some adventures. And
did you see the movie?
I didn't see the movie. Oh, like the Hey Arnold movie, yes,
the
but like
one.
there was some. No, I haven't seen the new.
It's
one.
good.
Is it okay? I'm gonna check that
and
out.
It's
been on my
they
list.
go into it.
Okay.
They go, yeah, it's good. It's not one of those things where it's like everything was done and then they made this movie and it was terrible. No, it was good.
Okay, yeah, I had it on my list, so I'm gonna just sit down and check it out. But yeah, I always remember the episode where like his parents left him with his grandparents, and like his parents went off and did something like some adventures or whatever, and they died. And spoiler alert if you haven't seen Hey Arnold.
Oh, that's God knows how. What was I gonna say? But yeah, I find this plotline stupid because in the comics, if I'm not mistaken, someone can correct me in the chat. I really don't care. I think they're shield agents in the comics, and it makes no sense why they did this. If you obviously at this point you couldn't make them shield agents because MCU.
Yeah, it doesn't exist in this universe. Shield doesn't.
So I really didn't like that.
Mm-hmm. You say either do the whole thing, the whole shebang, or don't do it at all.
Yeah. Benji said from the sounds of everyone's reviews, Raccoon City might end up being better than House of Gucci.
Wow. Luke Ponto says, "What's up, bros? I just finished my review for Ghostbusters Afterlife. Yeah, man. Ghostbusters Afterlife was something else. I enjoyed it a lot." Now we're getting into he's looking at his dad's files. Like he doesn't even need glasses though. Like, I don't know, man. This version of Peter Parker is just too like cool for me. Like he's not nerdy enough for me.
I think the only scene that he's really like that is when he's making his web shooters. I like that
Yeah,
scene.
like that's cool. Like I wanted to see more of that kind of stuff. But I don't know. That aspect kind of fell flat.
See, this is why this scene it is the unpopular thing to say, but it's the God honest truth. Martin Sheen is a better Uncle Ben than Cliff Robertson is.
I agree.
Because there's scenes like this and more scenes later that are like they make that relationship better and stronger.
Yeah, they do, and they make it seems more passionate than what we got in the Raimi trilogy.
Like I love Cliff Robertson in that movie, but it, as iconic as that movie is, not everything is perfect.
I agree with that. I honestly would say it's far from perfect. I'm gonna admit that it's like it's great and it's nostalgic as all get out, but it has some flaws.
That ironically, this movie has some flaws in the special effects department that we will witness, unfortunately, later.
Talking about Lizard.
Oof.
You feel like they're gonna do better in No Way Home with Lizard?
Yeah, I saw the trailer in IMAX and he looked pretty solid. Lizard from the one shot we saw of him, but you know he looked really a lot better, to be honest.
Mm-hmm. Okay, introduced to Kurt Connors.
The thing that I do like in this series is that Oscorp is like front and center. Kind of.
I like that
because
as well.
that is
The building looks really cool too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This scene is funny.
Yeah, you are here for the internship, right? Steal somebody else's name badge.
He picks the most non-white name possible.
Just pick some random name.
Hey, it's that guy we never see. That is responsible for like 20 plot lines in Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Hmm.
Who did they get to play him again?
I don't even know. Oh, is it BJ Novak?
What? No, I don't know.
You don't know who BJ Novak is? He's from The Office. I remember that he was in the movie. Rodrigo, wherever.
Not my boy Rodrigo.
That's funny. That's funny. Getting dragged out.
Why is he not coming up on the IMDb list?
I will say, I feel like this film is a little bit more cinematic. Like it has that cinematic feel than the Raimi, but at least the first one. At least the first Raimi film.
They're not as cheesy. That's what you're trying to say.
Definitely not as cheesy and campy.
Which is not a bad thing considering how dark and depressing this movie is.
Yeah.
Which is kind of funny. Some people complain about how cheesy and campy those movies are. And it's like, yeah, okay, I see that. But at the same time, you get this movie where it's dull as dishwater.
Yeah, it feels dull. And kind of lifeless at points.
I hate the first 20 minutes of this movie. I'm sorry. I hate the first 20 minutes of this movie. It's so just,
I would probably go further than 20 minutes. I would say maybe 40.
It's just like a fucking pinball machine of just like it's like Rogue One kind of. Where it's like, oh, we got to introduce this character. Oh, we got to introduce this character. But instead here, it's just like, oh, this happening. Oh, now this happens. Oh, this happens. Blah, 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 blah. It's like, bro, slow down.
Slow down.
You're not going nowhere, bro. This movie's over 2 hours. You're not going anywhere. Like, damn.
To me, it also feels like it doesn't really go anywhere. Like, yes, things are happening, but like, do they really matter to the grand scheme of things? Like, I don't know, man.
Bro, why can I not find this guy anywhere? Who the hell played Norman Osborn in the movie?
Oh, you're talking about Norman Osborn?
Yeah. Let me just look it up on Google. My ass is over here on IMDb.
My sister-in-law has that Cowboy Bebop shirt in the chat. Of Ein.
Chris Cooper.
I don't know who that is.
Norman Osborn. Oops. He was in American Beauty. You ever seen American Beauty?
I haven't.
He
Oh, this guy. Rest in peace.
right, yeah, bro. When I heard he passed away, that was so sad. He's wasted in this movie, but
Yeah,
you
he
know,
is. He's a good actor though. Like I've seen him in
he's
multiple
great.
different things. Yeah. We're talking about
Irfan Khan.
Irfan Khan, yeah.
It's
Irfan
funny.
Khan.
Chris Stuckman said he was like the Tom Cruise of India. It's funny.
Probably was. He probably had like a lot of Indian films that we don't even really know about.
I liked him in Jurassic World for the little time he was in it. It was fun.
I feel like he's in half of it. He was pretty much in half of the film. And then, yeah, we know what happens.
I would love, if you're down, I want to do the Jurassic Park movies before Dominion comes out.
Oh, yeah, you know I'm down. I enjoy that series.
Yeah,
And I've been trying to find an excuse to watch Fallen Kingdom. I know you haven't, but I've been trying to find an excuse to rewatch Fallen Kingdom.
It's just that second half, bro.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
I don't remember hating it, but I do remember like thinking, why are they doing this?
The
Like,
first time I saw it, I didn't think it was that bad. I was like, it was okay. And then when I thought about it, I was like, no, that was kind of terrible. He was caught. You ever seen Born Identity?
So web cartridges. I seen Born Ultimatum a long time ago, but I skipped the first two. So, but I didn't see the very first one.
You ever seen The Town?
Ben Affleck, The Town? Yeah, I have.
He plays Stephen McGray in The Town.
Oh, okay.
Cool. I figured that would be the movie, you know, from. I've yet to see that movie. I should have bought it on 4K.
The Town is good, bro. Check it out.
That.
Yeah, I seriously recommend it. Jeremy Renner
I heard
is
that's
great.
the best movie that Ben Affleck directed.
Yeah.
That or Argo.
I haven't seen Argo, so I can't really speak on that, but
I heard Argo was damn good.
That's a very natural reaction to like getting covered in spiders. Like that's so me. Like, oh, get the heck off me. Bro, Connors has no personality, bro. He's so dull.
This water bottle cap has more personality than Dr. Connors, bro.
I'm telling you, man.
That's the crazy. Only scene that I like his character in is when he grows back his arm. I like that scene. That is the Sandman scene light. This is funny. You see what had happened was.
Give me the badge.
That just that gave me chills, bro. The spider crawled on his neck.
Bit him.
I don't have a phobia for spiders or nothing. That just
yeah, like nobody wants to get bit by a spider. I mean, unless you get powers, get abilities, special abilities. This is a.
You don't like this scene?
I do, but like
it's edited terribly.
It feels so goofy to me. Like, why? Why are you putting this bottle on this man's head? Like, people do that. Do people really do that?
I don't know. I don't take the train enough. I hate the train.
People don't do this.
Yeah, you're right. But honestly, if I saw this in New York, I'd be like, yeah, that sounds about right. If I saw this exact scenario happening on the New York subway train, I'd be like, yeah, it's a normal day in the neighborhood.
He rips her shirt off. I'm trying to get my...
He's mad stupid though. Can't he see that his hand is like off of her?
Right.
Like he's stuck. That's mad stupid.
I like the spider sense more in the Raimi trilogy. Because this is just like you blink and you miss it.
The spider sense is not existent in this franchise.
Not really. Like you hear a little something,
and
you see like a little flash, and that's it. Now it wants to let go. That's funny.
I like how he keeps apologizing. I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry. Just knocked y'all out with this pipe or whatever it is.
Damn, we're already at this scene.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, well, doing this on a watch along, the pacing flew by way quicker than when we did it the first. We watched this movie like what, a week ago, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, 2 weeks ago.
And I feel like it took 4. Oh wait, never mind. I thought this was the scene where he was about to die. I'm so stupid.
Mm-mm. Nah, I think that's around 40 minutes, right?
I'm so stupid. I thought this was the scene where he was mad at him for not picking her up.
Nah.
Never mind. I take it back. The pacing in this movie sucks. We don't have a watch. Oh, fuck me. We do have a watch. Oh.
Wait, when?
Never mind.
This beats all other meatloafs. Dang, he said nobody likes your meatloaf. That's terrible. He said, I got it. He said nobody likes your meatloaf. He took the frozen macaroni and cheese. Too many? How many meatloaves have I made for you? Too many?
I love that scene, bro. Oh man. I love Martin Sheen.
Yeah, Martin Sheen's been and Sally Fields.
They're both couples are great though.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because they I think they have a little exchange in the first one that's kind of funny.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Like, what is that?
It's a bite, bro.
No. Like, what is he holding?
It's a web. I don't know where it came from.
I know. How did that happen? Like, that doesn't make sense to me.
I don't know, bro.
And how is the spider on the other end of it?
The fucking spider. Fuck! I'm gonna make an escape.
That makes no sense. Yo, I like this little montage.
Yo, he obliterated that clock, bro.
And he just wipes it.
Bro, if y'all don't know, bro, the way a New Yorker wakes up, bro, it's just like this, bro. But not like obviously all this shit, but his vibe, bro. Mm-hmm. If I was to do something like that, I would do the exact same thing. Be like, fuck it, bro. It's too early, bro.
I gotta go get on this bus. I gotta deal with these people. This man's tweaking.
So I may or may not be seeing Resident Evil tomorrow night.
Oh, okay. If you see it, let me know how it is.
No, bro.
That CGI spider.
They.
We're approaching 30 minutes into the film. You know. WebMD.
Do you watch Cosmonaut? You don't watch Cosmonaut Variety Hour?
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna send you his page. He made videos on these movies. They're fucking hilarious.
Okay.
He was like, and this is the scene where we get the famous Google search about the person that doesn't know what's happening with him.
What are you doing up there? Staying away from you.
I wish I had a roof like that. I'd sit up there for hours, bro.
Just chilling, vibing,
Music with
listen to
cold
music.
beverage.
Yep.
I'll give you $20 right now to tell me what the plot of this movie is from the first 30 minutes.
Okay, can't do it, bro.
Other than the obvious origins that we've gotten where he gets bitten by the spider and all that bullshit.
He's trying to find himself, trying to really understand who his dad is. He knows something is weird. He's getting these abilities, and it's just kind of bland.
Damn, bro, I'd be getting home. The showing is for 6:40. It's kind of packed too. Who the hell is trying to see this movie, bro?
It's packed on Wednesday.
It's a little packed, but not like insanely packed. It's just weird.
I might get my Encanto tickets. I'm
Bro,
gonna see
I
Encanto.
want to see that movie so bad, bro. I just don't want to go to the
Can't do
theaters
the
to see
can't do
it,
with
bro.
the kids. Can't do the kids.
If I see Resident Evil tomorrow, then I'll probably attempt to go see it in North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
Because knowing my mom, she'd be like, "Oh, I'm down for that. It's a Disney movie. Let's get it."
Mm-hmm.
I want to see it though, because I heard it was good.
Yeah, me too.
And my boy Lin-Manuel did the music. Bro, you gotta watch Tick Tick Boom, bro.
I am. I'm gonna watch it.
You got to watch it, bro.
I'm gonna watch it.
So good.
I'm gonna check it out.
After that first song, bro, you're gonna be like, bro, this movie's gonna be.
So, what score did you give Tick Tick Boom?
9.
Okay. So out of 5, you gave it a 4 or a 4.5?
4.5.
Okay.
It is currently my number 7 for the year. Very good.
Nice. Sweet.
I'm gonna have like 10 honorable mentions for the year, bro.
Mm.
my like top 20 right now were movies that I genuinely had such a good time with.
Mm-hmm.
And it sucks. Now I know what people like Jeremy Johns and Chris Stuckman go through, because I've never really gone through, like, I've never really
The whole year.
And I've never really like paid attention to movies like for the top 10 of the year and had to be like, fuck man, where does which one rank? I've never done this before.
Yeah.
Normally,
It's a fun thing to do.
Normally with regular years, I'd just be like, okay, what movies did I give above a 8 or a 9? Okay, boom, 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 boom. Oh, these are my 10 for the year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but now you can actually like rank them. I love a letterbox, how you can keep track and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can see other people's and stuff and compare and talk about it and discuss it and stuff like that. So if you guys don't have letterboxed and you love movies, you should get one. Follow me.
Crack.
And follow Tyler.
I need to change my letterbox name to Mind of a Nerd, because it's not that. It's another name. I don't know why I made it that.
I'll get your links in the description after the video's over.
This scene is.
I felt this. I found this scene so dumb. His line delivery, everything, bro. I do not like Flash. I'm gonna just say it right here and now. I don't like this version of Flash.
It's so stupid though. How she's like, you did that on purpose, bro. Are you in physics, bro? Do you like? How would you say it was on purpose? Sunset eye, bro. I'm gonna line this shit up, and when it's boom,
eat that paint. Yeah, he played him though.
I would have done the same shit, bro. Fuck that.
Too slow. Whoop. Over here. Oh, hey.
You know what's funny? I have a relative who looks exactly like Flash Thompson in this movie.
Wow.
It's kind of funny. He's just not blonde. Don't. Yo, I'll be getting dumb tight, bro.
Take Flash. I'll find another basketball.
I love the look he gives him. Come on, bro. Take it. What's up with you, bro? I got places to be.
Oof.
The music in this scene is hilarious. Don't. Man, bulldoze over him. If I was in the gym, I'd be like, and the new member of the varsity basketball team is Peter Parker.
Nah, because you're going to have to buy backboards every other game.
Yes. Yes, I did. See, again, this scene, I love it.
It's great. That's the only thing I like about that basketball scene. Is we got this scene from it.
What was I gonna say? Kind of makes me wish that they didn't kill off Uncle Ben. To be honest,
yeah, a little bit, or like waited a little bit.
Because how great would that have been if he noticed that he was Spider-Man and he would have been having conversations with him?
Yeah, that would have been dope. I would have liked that.
Because realistically, bro, I really hate it when people make a big deal on something not like the comics. Like, bro, you can change something as long as it's for the benefit. You know, that's just how I feel. Like, you know, is it integral to his origin story? Kind of, but like, I don't know. That's a weird discussion when it comes.
Yeah,
to
it is. People will really fight you on that. Do we really need the death of Uncle Ben?
Like,
a lot of people would say yes, and then some people would like think about it and be like me, I would think about it, and now that I'm thinking about it, like it's not absolutely unnecessary. I feel like maybe Uncle Ben could get injured, hospitalized,
because
like,
to me, in this movie, his death isn't really a big deal. In the
it's a big deal.
In the Raimi movie, it is.
Yeah, it's not as big of a deal as the original trilogy. Yeah,
because they even bring it up again in 2, and even though it's stupid as fuck, in 3 too. You know, I don't think they ever bring up Uncle Ben's death again after he throws away that plot line, which I'll save that rant for when we get there.
So how do you feel about the chemistry between Gwen and Parker?
I don't like it as much. I don't like it as much as most do. It's funny. The second movie is severely worse, but I like the chemistry better.
More, yeah.
In that movie, even though they break up like 20 fucking times.
I would agree. I feel like they have better chemistry in the second film. Maybe it's because they were dating. They were actually dating in real life while they were filming the second film. I don't know if they were dating in real life when they were filming this.
Seems so fucking stupid, bro. I'd love for you to tell me what impact this has on the plot.
I think I look at it like this. Like, this is kind of where he goes to hang out, and then he kind of finds, like, tests his abilities and things like that.
Oh, well, we don't ever see it ever again. If they showed it multiple times, I'd be like, okay.
Yeah, now I do wish they would have shown him at this construction site, warehouse, or whatever, like before, like reading or looking at the files instead of like on the roof. Like, he could have been here. Like, okay, this is his place. This is where he goes.
Oh, it's a Coldplay song? I didn't know that. I love this new feature on the iPhone, bro. It's so good.
What the Shazam feature?
Yes, so awesome.
And it saves the songs too on there. Whatever you look up or ask them to.
Coldplay came out with a new album. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Whoa!
I'm not the biggest Coldplay fan, but there are some albums that I like. And like there's some tracks that I like as well. Frisky says, "What's up, guys?" I had this comment on the screen for a while because I don't forget. Frisky, thank you for joining us, man. We're watching TASM. We're watching The Amazing Spider-Man right now, unfortunately. But we had to do it for, all the live action Spider-Man films. We're going to catch up before No Way Home. This is the road to No Way Home.
I know we're nowhere near this point of the movie, but I really don't care. Do you think the Lizard has the stupidest plot or motive of any superhero villain in the comic?
If it's not the stupidest, it's very close.
I think Mr. Freeze might be the stupidest.
Really,
from Batman and Robin.
Yeah, maybe.
But if we're talking about serious movies that take themselves seriously, it would probably be this one.
Yeah.
Man said, "Oh, I'm gonna turn everyone into lizards."
So dumb.
What was gonna be your plan after that?
Just have lizard people running around.
He'd be like Godzilla at the end of King of the Monsters, where he'd be like, "Follow me, my sons," and you just see little lizard people running around New York.
Bro. Oh my gosh.
That's all I visualize. Just the end of King of the Monsters, where he lets out that huge roar. You see all the monsters.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's all I visualize, bro.
Like, why? What's your purpose? What are you gonna do? Like, are you gonna be the king of all the lizards? Like, are you gonna be the lizard king? Like,
or
what?
Be like fucking the 1998 Godzilla, where you just have little Godzillas running around fucking Madison Square Garden or whatever, bro.
Like, but why though? What's the purpose? What's the point?
What is the point of these movies in general, realistically?
To be good, and they failed.
To set up 6 movies that never got made.
See.
I can't believe they were really considering making a movie strictly about the Sinister Six. Like, bro, how was that gonna happen? Makes no sense.
What do you mean? I felt like the Sinister Six could have been a good plot line.
Bro, it was only gonna be the villain. Spider-Man wasn't gonna be in it.
It'd be like a Suicide Squad type movie.
Bro.
Oh, yeah, this is a good scene.
This is what I was talking about earlier. I'm not gonna talk over the scene because I love it, but
dang, 12 blocks.
all he had to say was that he was working with Dr. Connors. That's all he had to say. I genuinely love this scene.
Yeah, me too.
I'm like I'm feeling it, bro. I love this scene.
Me too. That's nice. Where is he? Man, where is he?
If this movie was as good as this whole scene, this movie would be like a 4.5, bro. It really would.
I agree. How dare you, bro? Yeah. For some reason, I remembered that scene being longer, but it's not.
Okay, so now that it's over.
Yeah.
All right, so this is my biggest issue with this movie. It tries to be grounded like that, and it's trying to be the Dark Knight of Spider-Man, which is ironic because the Dark Knight Rises came out this year. It's trying to be the Dark Knight but Spider-Man, and that's okay. You know, I personally, what's up, Jared? I wouldn't, personally want that, because I prefer Raimi or the MCU Spider-Man vibe. But I do think if you wanted to do this vibe for the Spider-Man, it could work. But
You
it's
just have to follow through.
and also you have to like. I know AJ doesn't like that. He takes forever to be Spider-Man, and I'm personally okay with it if what you build up to for that long is good and strong.
Oh
That's
yeah,
not this movie.
I would agree with that too. I would agree with that
Because
too.
Batman
Maybe
Begins
not
is
as
the
long as
opposite.
they took, but I do agree with that. Like
Because
you can take your time if everything leading up to it is strong.
Batman Begins, um, Batman. Oh, I'm sorry, my friend's texting me. Resident Evil.
You good?
My Batman Begins is the same thing. It takes him, I think, even longer than an hour to
Probably
become
longer.
Batman,
Yep.
right? But the difference is you see him with the League of Shadows and you see his struggles before he becomes Batman. You see all that strong shit. You don't
Yeah.
get that in this movie. You get a whole
Here you
bunch of
get
random scenes and random
warehouse
characters.
shouting and swinging and like what? Yeah, it's about to happen. Uncle Ben is about to say bye bye. That's my uncle. Here.
Hold on. I gotta make a quick phone call.
He wasn't even. Oh, okay.
The line delivery here could be so much better, just saying.
Was he already dead before like when he walked up? Man, Andrew Garfield is a great actor though. Like just
Bro,
scenes like this.
wait till you see Tick Tick Boom, bruh. And he
I'm
did the
ready.
singing in that movie, by the way.
I'm ready. I'm ready for that. Hmm. Yep. Just gonna go try to find the.
Damn, it sucks, bro.
Cool.
I asked the review because I didn't think I was going to be able to see this movie. Now I'm going to.
Which one?
Resident Evil.
Oh, okay. What sucks about it?
I won't be able to review it
Oh,
because I already asked I got 4 reviews coming out this week.
yeah.
Unless I review it Thursday,
You
which
want to squeeze it in somewhere?
we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
I love that scene where he listens to the voicemail. I like that
Mm-hmm.
scene.
Like him looking, like walking through the crowd of
See, this is my
students.
favorite portion of the movie. This is it. And I can tell you literally when it starts getting bad again.
Mm-hmm.
See, this would happen in high school. If this altercation was happening, that would happen.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. 48 minutes in. Yeah, he's ready to find. He's ready to find Uncle Ben's killer.
This. I hate this. I hate this. I went on a huge rant on this in my review. My review will be up next week.
What, harassing the women in the alleys and stuff?
I went on a rant on it. I hate this plot line because okay, he's going after his killer. Okay, cool. But after a while, where does it go? Absolutely fucking nowhere, bro. It really does go nowhere. This happens, then he makes the mask, then he becomes Spider-Man, and that's it. And I also hate the reason why he becomes Spider-Man in this movie because he looks at a picture. It's not to save people or whatever. It's strictly revenge, and
he doesn't turn into Spider-Man until the bridge scene later on, like for the right motives, and we'll see it coming up. But that takes even longer. How you feel about the action sequences here?
They're terrible for the most part. I don't like the way this movie is directed at all.
Yeah, I would agree. I don't like the action.
The one thing I say, bro, I generally feel like I'm going to say that TASM 2 is better. But TASM 2 is a better directed movie in terms of action-wise.
Oh, yeah. As far as action, yeah, for sure. I don't know about writing, though. I don't know. I feel like this movie is written
I said
better.
directing. I didn't say writing.
I know. I heard you. Yeah, I heard you. The writing is what brings that movie down.
Did these who wrote this movie?
Yep.
Who wrote this movie? Yeah, you see, he literally becomes Spider-Man just because of a picture.
Looks at the picture. Well, that inspired the mask. So people don't see his face. That mask is kind of funny.
Oh, we're doing TASM 2 tomorrow.
Yeah. Why, you can't make it? Oh, you bought your ticket for tomorrow.
Yeah, I can't do TASM 2 tomorrow.
That's okay. It's all right.
Damn, bro. Yeah, if it was any other movie, I would not go. But being that I'm not going to be able to see this movie, I got to, bro. I like this scene.
Yeah, me too. When he makes the web shooters.
Oh my god, the green screen in this scene. Oh my god.
Oh.
Look at oh my Jesus, man.
What are you referring to?
The green screen, bro, when he dives off the building.
Mm-hmm.
Look at Look at the camera, bro. It looks like he just was like, oh dang. He's just like as he's fucking swinging, bro. Do you know how insane he looks like that? Looking like that, fucking
What with the mask and the
yeah,
sunglasses?
bro. He looks
It's
weird
funny
as fuck,
looking.
bro.
It's funny looking. It's kind of reminds me of how silly the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man looks
No,
like in the
but
beginning.
that at least he looks like an attempted superhero. He looks still like a criminal. If anything, that makes him look more like a criminal.
I mean, Tobey's Spider-Man was wearing a ski mask.
Yeah, but he still had the costume, the body costume.
I genuinely do not like this suit.
Yeah, sorry, John. The costume is atrocious.
What'd you say?
I said sorry, John. The costume is terrible.
John likes this costume?
Yeah.
No.
Did you see the teaser trailer for this movie?
No.
Where it did the whole first person sequence. It was that part where he's running and he jumps on the building. That was like a whole like minute in the trailer.
Oh wow. Here goes your scene.
Scene I like. Everyone pretty much likes this scene except Stockton. Stockton hated this shit. Please let this Resident Evil shit be good, bro. I'm missing a watch along I really wanted to do for this bullshit, bro.
Yeah, I hope it's good too. He's just chilling in the back. I like the banter and the dialogue here. So he is Spider-Man, and it's 56 minutes into the film, but he's not really having the right motivation right now. Basically, for revenge. My weakness, small knives.
My weakness. I hate the eyepieces, how they're yellow.
His eyepieces, you don't like them?
No. I don't like that they're yellow.
Are they yellow?
Yeah.
I can't really tell.
You in the tights. If that was real life, he would have shot him shit up.
Mm-hmm.
I mean the criminal, not Spider-Man.
Right. Because he dodged it. He was shooting right at the criminal.
Why are you running when you have the ability to swing on buildings? It's like a person that has the ability of flight and you're running. Why? This is funny.
Maybe just because he's not as familiar with swinging yet.
This movie's so boring.
What'd you say?
This movie's so boring.
It is. I'm feeling it, bro.
Even when he's Spider-Man, it's so boring. And we still have an hour and 15 minutes left of this movie.
Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that.
Do we actually have an hour? I'm just guessing. I know we have a lot left. Yes, we have a whole hour and 15 minutes.
It's not even halfway through this movie.
Holy fuck, bro. Damn. Maybe it's not the first 20 minutes. Maybe it's the first hour.
That's what I said. It's more than 20 minutes for me.
I like this scene.
Did you get the X?
It's funny. Every scene that does not involve Spider, well, not every scene, but my favorite scenes in this movie do not involve Spider-Man.
Same. That's terrible.
That is not
That's
a real.
that's not a good sign at all.
Even though she's not his real mother, that's not a real New York mother, bro. If that was a New York mother, she'd be whooping his ass, bro. Walking in that lane with those marks, I would have added more marks to his face. Taking this very chancleta right here and whoop that ass, bro.
He said, "Please go to sleep." Please go to sleep.
This woman just lost the man she truly loves, and you're telling her, "Oh, just go to sleep, bro. Leave me alone." Like, what's up with you, bro? He's terrible. I'm sorry, man. This rewatch is making me like his character even less, bro. How you gonna like? I get it, you know, personal vendetta or whatever, but bro, your aunt, basically your second mom at this point, or basically your mom.
She raised you.
You treat her like shit, and she just lost the man that she's been with for God knows how long.
At least 37 years.
And you're just like, oh no, instead I'm gonna go fight criminals instead of comfort her. Like, what's the matter with you, bro?
Yeah.
Revenge is one thing, but like, bro, that's literally the last family you have left, bro.
Right. He's so blinded by hatred and revenge. Revenge will do something for you. Do something to you. To your state of mind.
Damn, bro. I'm genuinely sad I'm not going to be able to do Tasm 2 now.
That's all right, man. I understand.
I might as well tell my story now, being that I won't tell it
tomorrow, yeah.
I got this beauty for $1.
Show it to the camera. Get it close to the camera. Get it close to the camera.
Look at that, bro. Yeah. With a slip cover, bro.
Slip cover for $1, people.
Bro.
$1. $1. 4 quarters.
That's so funny, bro. And yes, unfortunately, these are the only Spider-Man movies not MCU that I own. Sadly, on Blu-ray.
You'll get the Raimi. You get the Raimi.
I will flex these babies any day of the week.
You'll upgrade them soon, though. I'm sure you will. Are you gonna get that new release for the trilogy?
If it's not too much, yeah. Depends.
Yeah, I get that. I feel like they're gonna lower the price. It's not gonna be as much as the original Digibook. We don't really even know what it really is. We don't know if it's a Digibook. We know it's not a Steelbook. So, but yo, what is happening right now? What is this scene? He just told him that he's gonna stop his funding or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
Basically, yeah, I don't know. Basically, so boring. So many stupid choices in this film. I agree. Writing wise, direction wise, like style wise, like come on, man.
It's really sad that Emma Stone is easily the best part of this movie, bro. Other than Sally Fields and Martin Sheen,
I say Martin
Dennis
Sheen.
Leary. Yeah, but I mean, as a person that's in the whole movie, which is kind of funny.
That's not saying much.
She was not on screen for like a good 20 minutes, 30 minutes.
It's because the pacing in this movie is trash.
You see, bro, and y'all was calling me crazy for lowering my score to a 2.5, bro.
I didn't.
Not you. It was John. It was John.
I'm definitely not calling you crazy because that's where
it might get even lower watching this. No, I can't.
Yeah, lower than I can't give it lower than 2.5. There's just too many great scenes. Well, not too many, but like there are some great scenes in here that I can't give it lower than 2.5.
If you want an accurate or not accurate, but a leaps better interpretation of the lizard, please, for the love of Christ, open Disney Plus, watch the '90s Spider-Man cartoon, and
Yeah.
watch the lizard arc, bro.
Yeah.
It's not high art, and I think it's probably one of the more forgettable arcs in that show. But
It's better than what we got here.
yes,
Yeah.
I'd say my favorite arc is still Venom. That shit is awesome. Police. Yes, let's open the window for a strange man.
She knows him.
Does she know him? They exchange phone numbers, bro. That's it.
They talked. They talked some. They like each other too.
So long. I'm streaming.
This is not a horrible. I mean, I feel like this scene isn't the worst. Hi, Tyler's mom. You got a boy in here?
It's thing for tomorrow. I'm getting drafted. Bye. This is the last time you'll ever see me. I think I might actually want to go to war than watch this movie. It'd be more entertaining.
Would definitely be more entertaining.
Even with the high chance of me getting shot in the head. It's more entertaining. Maybe I could just 1917.
It's better than you doing it yourself after you watch this movie.
Maybe I could just 1917 that bitch and go on the trench and haul ass. That is my favorite scene in that movie.
They showed it in the trailer.
It's still I don't really like that movie, but I like that scene a lot.
I liked the movie a lot. That's one of my favorite war films, and I don't like war films. Not saying I don't like war films, but that's not my favorite genre. I'll say it like that. That's not my go-to genre.
See what I mean when I say this is Sandman light?
Yeah, it's better. It's like pulls some emotion from this character, which much needed emotion.
Let me put this in my wallet. Oh.
Even with this scene though, he feels dull. He still feels boring, flat, and dull. And it's like the most emotion that we get from his character. Pretty much.
Holy shit.
Are you tweaking, man?
No.
No. The guy's saying that. No,
yeah, that's a New York thing. That's a New York thing, definitely, bro. That's definitely a New York thing.
What is it? What is that fit?
Hey, the kid
Branzino,
from
that's what it is. Branzino.
The kid from the shitty vacation movie that you should never, ever, 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 ever watch.
Yo, I've seen this kid in a lot of stuff. I like him. I like his his acting.
He's probably the second best part of that movie.
I haven't seen the vacation film, but he also is in Santa Clarita Diet, and he actually acts in. He actually plays a role in a show called Psych that I love. Love Psych.
Have you watched the movies?
Oh yeah, multiple times. One time I watched the first Psych movie back to back. Like watched it when it was over, turned it back on and watched it again.
so they're like for true fans of the show. Like they're good.
Yeah, they're more for like true fans of the show, but like they're still good. I mean, I wouldn't say they're good. One. Yeah, no, I'm excited for that. Not saying that they are good movies, but
yeah,
they're entertaining. I will say that. I'll say that.
It's good to know.
Mm-hmm. They're entertaining. I would suggest watching the show. Like, it's funny. It's a funny show.
I have Peacock.
Check it out on Peacock. I think it was on Netflix for a while. I don't think it's on there anymore, but I would love for them to come out with a Blu-ray box set for the complete series. I would definitely snag that. They only have the DVD box set. Yeah, it's not on Netflix.
Damn,
Captain Stacy. This Captain Stacy is definitely better than the one we got in the Raimi's trilogy, though.
They didn't give him anything to do in the Raimi trilogy. He's
That's
like
true.
in there for like 2 seconds.
That's what I'm saying.
Damn, but that's crazy. There's a wrestling event going on, and a fan just truly jumped the barricade and started beating the shit out of one of the wrestlers, man.
What?
Yeah.
One of the attendants? The people? Somebody in the audience?
Look, and it was on camera and everything. I'll send it to you right now, bro.
Send it to me, bro. That sounds crazy. Been bitten by love. By the love bug.
Yeah.
Yo. He was ready to go.
That's so crazy, man. Oh, I sent it to the group chat. Oh.
No, you didn't.
But it was, I told my friends, I was like, I'm going to watch Amazing Spider-Man 2 on my flight.
Yeah.
Ironically, because of the opening of the movie. Hopefully, history doesn't repeat itself from that movie.
Hopefully, yeah. That's like watching The Dark Knight Rises on the plane.
Oof. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Ew. I like this scene. I like the line she gives. She's like, "Oh, I'm in deep."
He tells her to shut up. He says, "Shut up." That's, bro.
That's a New York thing. I ain't gonna cap, bro. That's a New York thing, bro.
He said, "Shut up." While I'm kissing you, shut up while I'm kissing you. Yeah, you hear that? You hear the spider sense? Spidey sense? You didn't?
I said I did.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay.
How many shirts is he wearing, bro? It looks like he's wearing like 3 Oh, is that the suit? Oh, well.
Yeah. I'm enjoying this score.
It's a good score.
Mm-hmm.
Whee!
Oh, I'm in trouble. He ripped out of that taxi. That guy dead in there, or is he just sitting in there? I don't know. I did my ranking list for Spider-Man. Let us know in the chat what's your ranking, Jared.
Watching these movies makes me respect Spider-Man 3 more.
Spider-Man 3, yeah, for sure. And especially this movie. This is my least favorite Spider-Man live-action film. I'm going to just say that right now.
We'll see when I watch TASM 2.
I think I might have already said it on the stream, but...
But what do you think TASM 2 does better than this?
What do you
say?
Like,
why would you rather rewatch TASM 2 than this?
Because I feel like the pacing isn't as slow. it doesn't feel as dull. I love the colors. I really like the score. The villains aren't great, but I feel like they're more entertaining than Lizard.
I like Electro.
Electro's cool, and then when you get to Dane DeHaan, like that's like kind of a small part of the film too. Like he comes at the end. It was a dumb decision to have him come in the end, but like I don't think I would have wanted him for any more time. Like I wouldn't have wanted his Green Goblin for any more time. So, and I don't like the design of solidified Electro, but I do like
The hood.
the no, like when he can actually turn into electricity and like travel through
Oh yeah.
like sockets and stuff like
Hmm.
that. That's awesome to me. So, I mean, I
Do you
like. I
like
would
the?
say I like the villain
Do
more.
you
I
like
like Electro.
the? Do you like the Times Square sequence in that
I
movie?
do.
I like that
I
sequence.
like to see. I like the Times Square sequence.
I
It's
like when
entertaining.
it goes dark and then it comes with boom,
Hmm.
man. That's really cool.
It's cool. Yeah, it's cool. So I like the Amazing Spider-Man 2 more, but I will say that
This is the
this
best
film,
Spider-Man scene in the movie.
yeah, I would agree. The best Spider-Man scene, yeah, scene involving that Spider-Man, yeah.
I would have double webbed the thing, made sure it wasn't going nowhere.
Right. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. The bridge scene. This is the scene that he really um turns into Spider-Man for the right motives.
Hmm.
Hmm. And we are an hour and 15 minutes into the film.
And we have a whole nother hour left of this movie.
Oh my gosh. We get the awesome like schoolhouse lizard scene.
I wouldn't say that scene is awesome, but it's entertaining.
It was a joke.
Oh,
I don't hate it or anything. It's just like
the CGI is atrocious.
exactly.
Why couldn't this fucking movie be just? Oh, you see what I mean when I say this movie's so frustrating, bro?
Yeah, it's frustrating because like it has scenes like this that are genuinely great, and then it's followed up by a dull story. It's followed up by a dull like overall story.
It's like having Return of the King, and then having brief scenes of that movie, and then you intersplice it with like that movie with Rami Malek in it in January that came out.
Oh yeah, the little things.
Yeah, that's exactly what it would be like. And I'm not saying the good scenes in this movie are equivalent to Return of the King, but they're damn good.
Hmm. Nah, it's this. None of this movie compares to the Return of the King. I can't even put them in the same sentence.
You can say the Return of the King is leaps and bounds better than the Amazing Spider-Man.
I don't even want to compare them, bro. I don't even want to compare them at all. I mean, that's true, but bro, one of the greatest movies of all time. Jerry Runner says, as of now, I guess this is best to least. Um, Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man, Into the Spider-Verse, Homecoming, Amazing Spider-Man, Spider-Man 3, and it's Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Forgot
Mm.
Far From Home, my boy.
Oh, he did. He did forget Far From Home. Where's Far From Home ranked? He might not have seen Far From Home. He has a lot of movies
Oh
he
man,
hasn't
yeah,
seen.
yeah. I think he said that if I'm not mistaken. So my bad, my boy.
Spider-Man 2. Not a horrible list, but I would switch a few things around. Thank you for sharing your ranking.
I can't believe that, bro. I'm still on this wrestling shit, bro. I can't believe someone really just jumped the barrier and started beating the shit out of somebody, bro. That's crazy.
You said, yeah, I did say that I haven't seen Far From Home yet. Are you gonna check out Far From Home before
So
No
watch it
Way
with
Home?
us.
Yeah. Unless Tyler gets a last minute ticket to something.
I'm
Yeah.
not doing that. I'm not gonna do that.
No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, watch it with us. You can watch it with us and enter the chat and engage with us.
I will be right back. Oh.
Yeah, we're at the scene where we get more Gwen and Peter interaction, and like this chemistry, it's not my favorite, but this scene isn't bad right here at the bleachers where he throws the football and it bends the field goal. He walks into Dr. Connor's office. Yo, I mean, he knows something's fishy. So Connors is like not totally lizard. Like he can go back and forth between lizard and human, I'm guessing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he has that scale, the scales on his neck. You can see it. Well, he kicking him out. I mean, yeah, he's trying to maintain that lizarddom. So yeah, like I don't really understand his plight. Like I don't understand his plan really. Like he's turning everybody into lizards for what? What is he turning everybody to lizards for? Turn a rat into a half lizard, half rat. I feel like these movies would look pretty good on 4K though.
Oh, I wish I had the free periods that this man had. Man said, "Oh, I got free period. I'm gonna go to the police precinct." What?
He was just at Oscorp too. So his free period, he probably got a double free period.
He probably just skipped. Dressing up like a dinosaur. Kitty.
Imagine if somebody came up to you in New York talking like that. You're like, this man's insane.
I don't talk to the crackheads, so.
That's what I'm saying. What if somebody came up to you, start talking like that? Talking about lizards and stuff and DNA.
I'll give you $25 to tell me what the plot of this movie is.
I couldn't tell you. I couldn't explain to you or make sense of what Connors is doing and why. Jared Runner said he did watch this in theaters. Did you get to catch this in theaters?
I don't. My first Spider-Man movie in a theater was unfortunately this.
Oh, okay.
I was supposed to see Spider-Man 3 in theaters, but I made a no-no in school and got in trouble. And my dad told me, "Oh, you can't go see it now."
What did you do?
I don't even know what I did, to be honest with you. All I know is that my dad was like, "Oh, you're not going." And I was like, "Damn it." You see, his eyepieces are yellow. I hate that. It's funny too. I was annoyed at the Amazing Spider-Man costume, the second one, because it looked just like the Raimi one, and I was annoyed. But I was like, you know what? It looks better than the last one.
Yeah, I think it looks. I might say that I like Amazing Spider-Man 2's suit more than Raimi's. They're like neck and neck for number one.
Mm-hmm.
Get another sewer scene. Like Sandman. Sandman. Bro, this suit is so bad to me.
The back, it looks good. I like
the back does look good. That's what I was just thinking. That the back looks good, but like I don't like the mask, like how it fits on his neck, and I don't like the red part really.
Oh, my cats are getting in outside the room. My cats are getting in outside the room.
Oh, really?
Come here. Oh, yes, that beautiful CGI.
Yo, his nails literally growing.
That's kind of cool.
That was cool.
Ugh. Dumbass.
Can't fit through there.
Oh, let me use my mechanical web shooters in water. That's smart. I like how in Amazing Spider-Man 2, he has to make new webs to fight Electro.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
That's cool. That makes sense, though.
Yeah.
Because his regular webs wouldn't work. against, electricity.
This fucking shit, bro. Who puts their Jesus Christ, bro? Who puts their name on their camera like that, bro? Not even people with phones do that shit, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna put property of Tyler Ona on my phone. That's so stupid, bro. Damn, bro. This is the bases we're on right now. Just jump in through the window.
Yep.
I like that one.
Uh-oh. I'm 70 years old. I don't want Coco.
I'm sorry. She's 17 in this movie, bro.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Did not know that.
Yep, 17. How old do you think she was?
Not 17, I'll tell you that much.
She was definitely older. Like, in real life.
See, if you put Zombieland Emma Stone in this movie and tell me she's 17, that I'd believe.
Yeah. She probably was really 17 in that.
Let's see. Let's do my research.
Nah, I think she was older than that. She was 20 something probably.
She was 20.
Yeah, she was 20, yeah. So in this film, if she was 20 in 2009.
No, she was 20 when that movie came out. She would have been 21 a month after that.
So she's probably like 23 or 24 in this movie.
No, she's 22 or 23. Yeah, one of those two. So I guess it's not. So she just doesn't look 17.
Mm-hmm. Does he look 17?
No, but he's more passable for a high schooler than Tobey Maguire is, I'll tell you that much. You know I'm right on that.
I don't think he was that far off. I think he was about the same age as Andrew Garfield when he was in high school in the film. Because that was only the first, half of the first movie. Because he graduated in that movie.
Bro, you gotta watch Tick Tick Boom this week, bro. Watch it on Thanksgiving. It's kind of a chill Thanksgiving movie to watch.
Mm-hmm.
Even though it ends kind of sad, but
I wanted to watch Knives Out, rewatch Knives Out around Thanksgiving.
Thinking about the one movie I'm gonna watch.
Then I also wanted to watch a Christmas movie on Thanksgiving, but
watch Christmas Vacation. Christmas Vacation is a
bro, we're supposed to watch that together.
Dude, I could literally watch that movie again, man. I don't care.
I know, but I don't want to watch it again.
Christmas Vacation is a very. I watched it on Thanksgiving last year with my dad.
Oh yeah.
If you take out the Christmas aspect, it's a Thanksgiving movie. This movie's so boring.
Yes. I was thinking the same thing. Get out of my head. I was feeling the same exact way when I was looking back at the screen. I was like, bro, this movie is so Like,
This is what happens when you don't establish characters and you
yeah.
don't establish a storyline. Did you see the new TV spot for Far From No Way Home?
Yes.
The one where Doc Ock is talking to the arms.
Yes, but I saw it on Instagram, but my volume was all the way down.
It was funny. Spider-Man opens up the Iron Spider legs, and
Mm-hmm.
he turns to the arms and he goes, "Looks like we got competition."
Mm-hmm.
I was like, that's pretty fucking funny. Whee! Why does his head look so stupid? His body looks fine. Why does his head look so stupid, bro?
I don't know, bro. Threw him through the wall. That's crazy. I don't really mind this scene.
It's fine.
Nowhere to hide, Peter. Kind of like that. He keeps throwing them through walls. He put that together. He knew what he was doing too, because he deals with chemicals.
Look at his head, bro. It looks so weird. He threw a shoe at him.
So let's talk this out. Bro, he's literally trying to kill you.
Here comes possibly the best Stanley cameo.
I do like the Stan Lee cameo in this movie.
It might be. I like this. He pulls the tail off. Ew.
Yeah, and he grows the tail right back.
What was I gonna say?
Dang, smashed his head.
Oh, fuck me. The one in Captain Marvel might be my favorite one.
Mm-hmm.
It's the only thing I really like in that movie is the Stanley cameo. Cause it's just so like, I don't know. It's so sweet.
Mm-hmm. And she looks down at him.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna throw you out the window now. What?
Whoa. Out.
How did your day go, Gwen? Oh, well, let's see. I was at school and this big giant fucking lizard attacked my school and then I got thrown out of a window.
And my boyfriend threw me out the window. How was your day? Smooth J Stew in the building. What's going on, bro? What's going on, bro? We just watching your favorite movie, bro. We just watching your favorite movie, bro. And yeah, just chilling. I don't like how it like bunches around the neck, the mask. Like it makes sense that it would do that because it's like practical, but like Raimi doesn't do it. Like Raimi's suit does not do that. The Raimi suit does not bunch up around the neck like that.
I just feel tired watching this movie.
It's an exhausting movie, but then like every time I watch this movie, I get exhausted towards the end. I'm just like, I'll be so glad to be done with this. But as soon as it's done, I'm like, okay, let's watch another movie. I'm kind of ready to watch something else, you know. So I get my second wind after I watch this movie, but while I'm watching, I feel so exhausted.
I'm sorry. If you are in a NYC sewer, you're not getting service. That's not how that works.
Doesn't make sense.
If
Make
you
it
are
make sense.
underground in New York, you're not getting service.
Make it make sense.
That's not how that works. When you go underground in a train, you lose service.
All right. We still got about 40 minutes left.
What are you doing?
He's just gonna create a whole lot of lizard people.
Look at the screen, bro.
I see it. I see it. They're just gonna make a whole lot of lizard people.
This is the failed prequel to the 1998 Godzilla, bro. This is
What?
Have you ever sat through the 1998 Godzilla?
No.
Oh my god.
That Matthew Broderick joint?
Yes.
Yeah, man.
It
No,
is
I haven't watched it.
horrible. It's
I heard it looks great on 4K.
Who told you that?
You did, didn't you?
You might need to clean your ears, bro. Fuck no! Ah, no! Wait, no! Wait!
Not again.
Ah!
My leg.
Fuck! Oh! I just wanted a magazine.
Yo. So what's Lizard's motive gonna be in the new film? Is he still trying to turn everybody into lizards?
I don't know. I don't think I don't think any of these villains are having motives, to be honest with you. I think they're just gonna come in.
That sounds terrible.
I generally feel like when that scene where they're like, "Oh, they're coming, and I can't stop them." That's all the villains coming in.
Yeah, but like, I don't know, man.
We don't know. You gotta wait.
And wouldn't the villains be like, "What am I doing here? Like, this is different."
I mean, but they'd see Spider-Man or a resemblance of Spider-Man and be like, "Hey, yo, that's the guy who fucked me over."
Mm-hmm.
Here, being that this movie is insanely boring, can I reach my closet from here? No, I can't. Let me see. Hold
on. Yeah, I was gonna say something, but I forgot what I was gonna say. Mother Hubbard.
This is a friendly PSA from yours truly. Never buy this film ever. Never buy this film.
My man pulled it out on stream.
This film is atrocious. This movie is terrible. It looks terrible visually. Never buy or watch this fucking movie. You want to see what Godzilla looks like in this movie? Have you ever seen what he looks like in this movie?
I haven't.
That's what Godzilla looks like in this movie. Wait, let me. There you go.
Yeah, that looks pretty bad, bro.
And the shocking thing is that is probably the best look you will get at it. That's not CGI. The CGI in that movie is fucking deplorable, bro. Do you like Independence Day? I'm just curious. You know that's the same person who directed that. I just hope you know that. That's why I said it in my review when I reviewed it. I was like, bro, this man is literally responsible for one of my favorite movies ever. And now I can't not know him for that.
Mm-hmm. I do like this scene where they detain him and then they take off his mask. You spun your last web, Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
See, now it's not bunched up on the neck. See, that's what I like. Until they cut to this scene.
This scene is edited terribly.
Yeah, it is.
The editing in this movie is actually kind of shockingly bad. I don't remember the editing being this bad. I'm sorry, but how the fuck? Listen, I know he's Spider-Man, but how the fuck?
Yo, I'm on break. What it does, guys.
What it do, baby? What it do?
What's up, man?
Just
watching this movie, man.
I understand that Peter is Spider-Man, but how the hell is he able to take out a whole SWAT team like that? Like, that's a SWAT team, bro.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
Like, even Batman in The Dark Knight Rises knew, all right, bro, I ain't fighting all these cops. Let me get my ass out of here.
Can't tell you, bro. But that one bullet shot him.
You're fired. This scene is hilariously stupid.
I liked Tarzan when I first saw it, but I bet it doesn't hold up. Bro, I'm telling you, if you watch this film now, I think you'll hate it. I think you'll hate the movie. It's just not good.
Wait, bro, look at how this scene is edited, bro. Why did Mark Webb be like, all right, I'm going to be Sam Raimi and try to make this a horror scene? Why did he open his mouth like that? Yo, I never noticed that, bro. Why did he open his mouth like that?
I think that's how he senses what's around him, though.
That was hilarious, bro. Come here.
He said bye-bye. He didn't even want her.
Bro, that shit is hilarious, bro. That was us trying to understand how this movie got made the way it did.
So she got the antidote.
I kind of like this when it shows how far he is.
Mm-hmm. That shot is cool. I thought Garfield was good. Spider-Man, just this script and story sucked. Yes. I think Garfield is a good Peter Parker. I mean, not a good Peter Parker, but I think some of his scenes are pretty emotional and he does well in some of them.
Uh-huh.
But for like the majority of the film, I don't love Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man.
I think the biggest issue with these movies is that he tries too hard to act like Spider-Man and not like a human being. Like, I think that's a legit criticism. He tries so hard to be like the comics, and he's not like natural. Like Tobey Maguire is natural. He's
Yeah, it feels
stupid
natural.
sometimes, but he's
Yeah,
natural.
it feels natural. Yeah, I got you. I get that. I feel that. SBC Bird, Austin, AAJ, totally forgot this was tonight. Working on platinuming God of War, already platinum Jedi Fallen Order, and the 2 Spider-Man games. Dope. That's some dope accomplishments right there.
You platinum Jedi Fallen Order, shit. More power
Great.
to you, bro. I can't do that. I platinumed the Spider-Man games. I never played God of War, but Jedi Fallen Order, I
God
gave
of
up
War
trying
is
to
dope.
platinum that game.
I think God of War is Austin's favorite game, but have you ever played God of War?
No.
Oh man, you're in for a treat if you ever do play it.
I want to before the new one comes out.
Ragnarok, yeah. I would implore you to check it out for
Well,
sure.
I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to play that game, but
So is it just PS5?
It might be.
I thought Garfield's Peter Parker was too cool. Agreed. Not nerdy and geeky enough. I have the same issue. Yeah, Red 4K. Yeah, I have the same issue.
This is a scene that is truly ruined by the editing of this scene.
Bro, Peter Parker's not supposed to be a skater. Like, he's not a skater boy. He's chasing the bus.
Whee!
Oh!
My leg!
Literally.
The score in this movie is really good.
It is. That's probably my all-time favorite.
Look at the editing in this scene, bro. Look at how he films him swinging, bro. It's so like shaky.
It's disorienting.
Like, bro, just hold the camera, bro. You have one job. Hold the camera. I get it. You want to make it like, oh, you're like right there swinging with him. Bro, that's not how you do that, bro. I want to see what's happening.
Yeah. The swinging is not good in this movie. Oh, I can't even watch that. SBC Bird says, story is engaging and it's more humanized side of Kratos. Yeah, agreed. Son is honestly annoying. He can be, definitely at sometimes. Combat is great. The map design is amazing. Worth playing at least once.
I will.
Austin, how many times have you played God of War through? Because I played half of it. I played through half of it and I stopped. So I want to start it from the beginning again and play it all the way through. God of War is tied for my favorite game next to Spider-Man. Yeah, Spider-Man is so great. 2018. Four times. Wow. Played God of War through four times.
I played the 2013 Tomb Raider probably more.
Really?
Times more than that.
All the way through?
Yeah.
Wow.
I love that reboot so much, bro.
Mm-hmm. Is that the first reboot?
2013, yeah.
2013? Okay.
I genuinely fucking
I have no
love
life. Do you like the sequels?
Yeah.
Okay.
I platinumed the third one. That, bro, in quarantine, I played that game so much, bro. Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Rise is my favorite one, though.
Rise is cool. I haven't beaten Shadow.
That's I will say Shadow is the weakest of them.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it is.
I could tell.
Because it's kind of easy and it's kind of quick.
Mm-hmm.
But I do think it has the best graphics in the game.
Yeah, oh yeah, since it's the latest one that came out.
That game in 60 frames looks phenomenal.
I bet. My most played game is Resident Evil 7. Played it through 7 times. 2 of those runs were VR.
Bro, I barely got it. I barely got through that game once, bro. That shit is terrifying, bro. It's good though. It's really good. I like that game. I have yet to play 8.
Parker. Paul Peter Parker.
Bro, it's his face, bro. It's his face. I hate it so much, bro. I like this.
Oh,
Motherfucker. You know what I hear? My tail. Where's my tail? Toy Story. Where's my tail?
it's my favorite Resident Evil game. Second to Resident Evil 2 remake, then The Village, then Village.
Bro, that Resident Evil 2 remake. You don't know the word stress until you play that game, bro. The amount of running around and opening doors and looking for things while at the same time avoiding a big ass motherfucking bioweapon is not fun, bro. All jokes aside, I love that game.
I've never played a Resident Evil game at all.
Bro, you don't know anxiety until you play that game, bro. That shit will be like, bro, when you try to run from Mr. X, bro, you be like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, bro.
I was thinking about streaming Biohazard because I downloaded it when it was Game of the Month.
Resident Evil 3 is fun. I feel like you'd like 3 more than 2 because 3 is more action oriented. It's not horror based.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I like horror though. I like horror games. Last of Us. Come on now.
No, my plan to make the people lizards. No.
And I like Doom as well. I want to play Eternal.
Bro, Eternal is Eternal might be better than the first one, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. And Doom was probably a 9.5 for me, bro. I love both those games, bro.
Good games. They're game.
Phenomenal, bro. They're the definition of like therapy in video game form, bro. You had a bad day, bro. Yo, pop on Doom, listen to some heavy metal, and shoot some motherfuckers in the head, bro.
Yeah, it's a good game.
Eternal was awesome. The final boss in that game was. Yes, we're still watching this movie. We don't care. This movie's boring as fuck.
Play it at night, lights off, and maybe make sure you have a box of pens with you.
Bro, you don't know, bro.
Bro, that looks so bad.
You know what's funny? That video I sent you about the wrestling thing, it happened in New York tonight.
Wow. So you could have been there easily.
Oh no, I'm not. I'm never giving these people my money. Fuck that.
Why did I not care? That's so bad. Tyler.
Yep.
Read the comment.
Yes. I was thinking about it. It's funny too. I was thinking about it yesterday. I was like, I feel like after that first trailer, the hype is kind of just for that show.
I'm
hyped. Looking forward to it though.
Yeah, I haven't watched any trailers. I'm not planning on watching any trailers for it. I'm just gonna go in blind. I'm excited for the
especially show, since Robert Rodriguez is heavily involved.
Yes, Robert Rodriguez. Let's go.
I'm very much looking forward to that show. I hope that as we get closer, I get more excited for it.
Dave Filoni is set to direct too, right? And Bryce Dallas Howard. Yep. So let's go. I'm ready. Favreau isn't involved though, is he?
Yes, he is.
Oh, he is? Okay. Okay. Then this should be a good show. Then, like we got the crew,
bro. That's the lineup right there,
we
bro.
got the
Filoni, Bryce Dallas Howard, Robert Rodriguez, Favreau. I don't know if I said Favreau, but you know those four right there, bro.
Mm-hmm.
They need to be running Disney, bro. Get Kathleen Kennedy the fuck out of it, bro.
Hit the road.
You see what this clown said today, bro? She was like, "Oh, I want the stories of the sequel the characters from the sequel trilogy to continue." And it's like, bro, well, let's see.
Don't do it.
You ended Rey's story. I didn't like how they ended it, but you ended it. Finn was rendered useless. Poe is annoying.
Mm-hmm.
What else are you gonna do?
Mm.
You could.
I actually kind of wanted to see a little bit more of Poe, like in his backstory.
I would have if they didn't make him so annoying in Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah. Austin said, "Well, gents, thought I stopped by real quick. Got to go to bed. Work at 4:30. Woof, that's early. What time do you end up waking up? I don't know if you're still in the chat, but what time do you wake up to be at work at 4:30? Because that's wild. But if you got to go, I understand." Hit the 2-hour mark.
There's still 15 minutes of this movie left.
Yes, sir.
Holy fuck. I need a bubble bath after this. I just took a shower, bro. See, bro, this...
Good scene.
No. I like the scene, but it makes no sense for Amazing Spider-Man 2. Because she acts like she doesn't know who he is. I like this.
4:15. I don't live very far.
That's nice.
From the coke plant. Got you.
I hate that they retcon that because it's so stupid. Like, I love the scene in the living room where she's like, last time you washed the laundry, you turned everything red, white, and blue. Like, that's funny, but it's like, bro, what?
So did she explicitly know that he was Spider-Man, though?
Bro,
I don't think she knew, though.
If you watched on the news that there was a whole incident with a lizard man and someone named Spider-Man or whatever, and then you seen your nephew come home and he's all bloody and shit, wouldn't you assume that he was Spider-Man?
I mean, I don't know, man. I don't think so. I don't think I would.
What you think, bro? He got beat up coming home, getting the eggs?
I have no idea. I that's not the first instinct in my head to think, oh, my nephew is a superhero. Like, that is not my first instinct. Oof.
Be like, okay, your point is? Damn, I'm definitely gonna feel bad if John don't make Tatum 2 come over there. It's gonna be just you, Alex, and
certain vids.
And I was kind of pissed about that too because I was looking forward to chatting it up.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be in the movie when y'all be starting, or I might be coming out the movie when y'all be starting.
Well, what time is the movie? Your movie 6?
Yeah, 6:40.
Oh, okay.
What I would be able to do is come home and try and sync up with y'all, but
it'd be mad late, bro. Well, all you gonna see is Gwen plummeting to her death. That's all you gonna see.
What? She dies? Oh my god!
Spoilers
for a movie that's 7 years old.
Right. Now, you can get spoiled no matter how old the movie is. Somebody spoiled 7 for me, and I was like,
oof.
bro, I don't even want to see it. Like, now I don't even want to see it anymore. Like, but I ended up watching it anyway. It was cool. But like the fact that I knew the ending was like,
that's why
okay,
I never
like
watched The Sixth Sense.
I wish I didn't know the ending. Why?
What?
Pure Hangout. What's up, Derek? Just popped in.
Yo.
Y'all like this movie? No,
Nope.
not at all. We don't like this movie. There is some things about it that are cool. The score is cool. Some of the character interactions are cool. Some of the performances are well done. But for the most part, I don't know. I feel like I enjoy the aesthetic of this film at some points. In other points, it feels too dark and dull. But like in other points, like I get it. Even like Spider-Man 2 had some like dark and dull, not dark and dull, but like dark tones to it. And I enjoy that, but this film just doesn't do it right for me. It doesn't click with me. Some people love it. I know some folks that really enjoy this film, but not I. Not I. What about you? Do you enjoy The Amazing Spider-Man 2? Derek, let us know. Not Amazing Spider-Man 2, but Amazing Spider-Man, the first one. Not much of a fan myself. Yeah, it's not a great movie. I think it's just not a great movie. And then, okay, they show the warehouse scene again. Or not scene, but they show the warehouse again. I'm walking there. I forgot about that scene. Flash Thompson wearing a Spider-Man shirt.
I like when he's wearing the shirt.
Yeah, me too. Chicks dig.
I want to sit through the post. I want to sit to the credits, to the post-credit scene, because I want to see it again.
I don't think I've ever seen a post-credit scene for this movie. I always want to turn it off as soon as it comes. As soon as the credits roll, I want to cut it off.
You see, bro, I don't understand why make that a thing to then undo it. Bless you.
Sorry. What's your question?
Why make that a thing where he's like, "Oh, I can't be with you because you're dad," but then you undo it at the end?
Did they end up together in the end?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Together at the beginning of Tasman 2.
Oh yeah.
I might actually watch Tasman 2 right after this. Just to get it out the way. The final shot in this movie is great.
Hmm. The web coming at the screen. Slow mo. That was kind of rough, man. Yeah, that was kind of rough.
Oh, I'm so.
Every time I watch this movie, I feel like just defeated.
Actually, I might not watch Amazing Spider-Man 2 because I think I'm gonna kind of hate it after watching this.
I don't think you're gonna hate. I think you're gonna feel like it's a breath of fresh air from this one.
I don't know, maybe.
It's different tonally too. Like I feel like he.
Bro, it's really.
Jokes, like,
I feel like we've been sitting here for 3 hours, bro.
I mean, we've been here for 2 hours and 9 minutes.
Fucking, it's nearly 10:30 already, bro.
Yep.
Ray is the fonts. Look at these credits. They're so just blech. Like the rest of this movie. Blech.
Irfan Khan
Rest in
just
peace.
disappeared.
Did you see him?
Huh?
There's a deleted scene with him after that bridge scene.
Oh, really?
He finds the little lizard lair with all the data and shit.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully Alex and John make it, because
John said he's gonna make it.
yeah, I saw that. Hopefully they make it, because certain vids just dropped out.
Oh damn.
I mean, it happens. I get it. I know.
Again, bro, if I wasn't going to North Carolina, I would have just been like, "No, I'll make it Friday."
Mm-hmm. Think I ever seen this? What was that supposed to be?
For Amazing Spider-Man 2. Remember the guy that he with the long trench coat?
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
I don't know what that is though. I don't read the comics like that, so I don't know who that was supposed to be.
So what do you rate the film?
2.5 out of 5.
2.5 out of 5. Okay. If you were to break it up between critic score and enjoyment score out of 10, what would you give it?
Critic score would be a 5.
Okay.
And enjoyment 5.5, only because I can appreciate some Spider-Man things in it, but it's just boring.
Yeah. For me, 2.5 out of 5 overall. And then critic score, I think I'm gonna go 6. Enjoyment score 5. Yep.
So boring. I don't know. Should I watch Tasman 2 tonight? I don't know.
Do it, man.
Debating.
Did you finish Cowboy Bebop though?
No.
You gonna do that? You
Maybe what I'll do is I'll download the last couple episodes I have and watch it on the plane.
got you.
I do that.
There you go. That works. That works out, bro. Well, is there another post credit scene after this? No. Okay. Well, we have approached the end of the stream. We approached the end of the movie. We gave our scores. We still don't love this film. We can appreciate aspects of it, which we talked about what we appreciate. And then we also talked about what we don't like, which was a lot more than what we appreciated about it. But tomorrow, I am doing a watch along for The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Unfortunately, Tyler won't be able to make it, but I got some other guests coming, and it's going to be a fun time. So I hope you guys come back. If you catch it on the replay, I appreciate you checking out the video. Like the video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Tyler, let the people know where they can find you, what you got coming up on your channel. I know you got some awesome reviews coming up. Let them know.
You see the effects of this fucking movie. You can find me on Instagram. Type in Mind of a Nerd. Look for the green and purple icon. It's the first one that comes up. I talk about movies, video games. Well, I don't talk about video games. I'd like to, but music, any TV shows, anything. As of this moment, I am reviewing the Spider-Man movies leading up to No Way Home. I today dropped my review for the first Raimi Spider-Man and Thursday, I will be dropping Spider-Man 2. And tomorrow, no, not tomorrow, Wednesday, I will be reviewing episodes 1 and 2 of Hawkeye, which I am very excited for. So be on the lookout for that.
Oh yeah. So yeah, his all of his links are going to be down in the description. And yeah, we are out of here. Peace. See y'all tomorrow.